What up, though? It's your boy C-Noch, Chubb, Knoxx, Mr. Rocktowedrop. Today I just want to talk about a quick shortcut that I like to use when routing, using Native Instruments Machina. Alright, so routing using Native Instruments Machina, there's a particular shortcut that I really like to use. It makes my workflow go faster. It makes making templates go quick and easy. And there's several scenarios where you want to use the shortcut, and that shortcut is called Cascade. And basically Shift Alt Command, and if you're using PC, the Windows key or Start Alt Command for Windows. I'm going to load up the Machina software. So I'll go to Native Instruments real quick and go to Machine 2 software. Okay. So I got this piano here, and it's only one track. Nevertheless, I was planning to go back and add some more sounds, but I have a drum track pattern that I had created here. Okay, so I got these drums here, right? And each drum, you gotta, you know how the packs go. You have a snare and whatever instrument you've loaded there. And what you want to do on Machina is you want to route these. Now, some of you might be asking me, what reason do I have to route them when I can just come over here and I can just click and hold this, drag it, and then I can get MIDI, or I can click and drag all this and I can get the the audio and different stuff like that. Or another way you can do it is just go up here and you go to File, Export Audio, and then you can work with these settings here. Now, for me particularly, I have at least 3 reasons why you would actually want to use routing versus doing those other methods that I just showed you. Number 1 reason is because volume. I can check my volume as I'm routing and flying. That's what I used to call it back in the day. We just call it fly the track. Okay, my brother, he'd be like, go ahead, fly the track, man. Anyway, so as you fly the track in there, you're going to basically be able to see your wave volume level in real time as the track is playing. So you're going to get to see what's happening with your waves. And that's very important, versus, clicking and dragging the wave files or just exporting them and then to a folder, then bringing them back in. And then that's like when you can just fly your audio directly into the folder that you're working out of for the session file. So that's one reason. Another reason is I can break down my tracks. You can take the first 8 bars or whatever, fly the whole thing in there, and then after that you can just start playing with some breakdowns, and then you might mess around and like those breakdowns, and then half of your work is done already. Real-time audio. You see what I'm saying? And so the last reason is any mistakes that you make, you can actually correct them. Not just hearing, but also visually. You can make those corrections to the mistakes that you've made. Each one of these tracks in Machina, unfortunately, you cannot use the Cascade shortcut. In order to route these, I'm going to go over here to the outputs, and to each one of these groups, I'm going to have to click down here and send it to a channel. What that Cascade does is it goes from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 and so on, to however many tracks you have open is going to go into the end of 15 tracks, 16 tracks, 20 tracks, 50, whatever. So the downside of Machine, you have to do each one by one. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick, and I'm going to speed it up, whatever. Alright, so now that I've done that and got that done real quick, I'm going to come back over to Pro Tools here, right? I'm going to close out of this, come back over to Pro Tools, and then I'm going to add some tracks real quick. Instead of making them mono, I'm going to make them stereo. because I can always go back and change it later. So now I'm going to come over here to my mixer window. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to use our shortcut Cascade. And so I'm working with the inputs here. I'm going to make sure all of them are selected, which they already are by default as you add them. And then I'm going to go Shift Alt Command, and I'm going to go to my inputs. And as I go to my inputs, I'm going to go to my bus, my machine inputs, and then it's going to go here. And as you can see, it's going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and so on. So when I play it, yeah, and so now you can see the audio channels coming in. And when I go to record, I'm going to hit the quick command for record, which is 3 in Pro Tools. And so I have my audio there. I quickly flew it in there just by using the routing method. And so as it's recording, I can come and I can change the volumes here as it's recording, and I can go to the Machina and I can do some breakdowns and different stuff like that. This works the exact same way in Logic Pro X, by the way. If you found this video useful, give me a quick thumbs up, you know what I mean? And it won't hurt to subscribe, that really helps the YouTuber out. Listen, I appreciate you guys giving me a few seconds of your time, and till the next tutorial. Don't forget, Rocktowedrop. Check out ChubbKnoxx.com, crush some beats. If you want some beats, your boy Chubb Knoxx got your beats, man. Rocktowedrop, ChubbKnoxx.com. Holla at your boy.